In today's video, can we trust climate science when dissenting voices are silenced? We delve into the complexities surrounding the discourse on climate change. We'll explore how biases in peer review, funding disparities, and the media's portrayal of scientific consensus can shape public perception and policy decisions. Join us as we examine the implications of suppressing alternative theories, the role of social media in amplifying specific narratives, and the historical context of scientific predictions that have not come to fruition. Ultimately, we'll discuss why dissent is a crucial component of scientific progress and how political influences can cloud our understanding of climate science. 1. Peer review bias. In the world of academic publishing, peer review is considered the gold standard for ensuring the credibility of scientific papers. However, when it comes to climate science, this process may not be as impartial as one might hope. Peer-reviewed journals often show a tendency to favor mainstream climate narratives, pushing alternative viewpoints to the margins. This bias can act like a filter, only letting through research that aligns with widely accepted theories. Imagine trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's not impossible, but it sure is difficult. Consequently, dissenting studies find it harder to get published, and innovative ideas may be stifled before they even have a chance to be heard. 2. Suppression of alternative theories. The scientific community prides itself on being open to new ideas, yet those who propose alternative explanations for climate trends often find themselves facing professional ostracism. This can manifest as exclusion from conferences, lack of collaboration opportunities, or even outright dismissal from academic positions. It's a bit like being the kid with a new game at recess but nobody wants to play with you. This kind of suppression not only affects individual careers but also limits the diversity of ideas that are crucial for scientific advancement. The lack of open dialogue can stifle creativity and innovation, leaving us with a one-sided view of a complex issue. 3. Funding disparities. Money makes the world go round, and in the world of climate science, research funding is a key player. A significant disparity exists in how research grants are allocated, with a strong preference for studies that align with the prevailing consensus on climate change. This creates an uneven playing field, where mainstream theories enjoy a financial advantage. Think of it as a marathon where some runners get a head start. While this might ensure steady progress in established areas, it can also discourage exploration of alternative ideas that might offer valuable insights. This financial imbalance can hinder the development of a well-rounded understanding of climate issues. 4. Media amplifies one-sided views. In an age where sensationalism often trumps substance, media outlets play a pivotal role in shaping public perception of climate science. They tend to focus on dramatic claims while ignoring more nuanced or dissenting perspectives. It's like watching a movie where only the villain's side of the story is told. This one-sided portrayal not only skews the public's understanding but also marginalizes voices that could contribute to a more balanced discussion. By amplifying certain narratives, media can inadvertently create a distorted picture of what's really happening, making it harder for people to make informed decisions. 5. Censorship on social media. Social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook have become modern-day town squares, where ideas are exchanged and debated. However, these platforms have been criticized for flagging or suppressing posts that question mainstream climate science. This can be likened to a public debate where some participants are given microphones, while others are forced to whisper. Such actions can deter meaningful dialogue and discourage people from voicing legitimate concerns. In a space that should encourage diverse viewpoints, censorship can create an echo chamber, where only certain perspectives are amplified, limiting the scope of public discourse. 6. Scientific consensus isn't absolute. A common misconception is that scientific consensus equates to absolute truth. While consensus can provide a sense of direction, it's important to remember that science evolves as new evidence emerges. The history of science is replete with examples where prevailing theories were eventually overturned. It's like navigating a river. The current may guide you, but it's the unexpected turns that lead to discovery. In climate science, a consensus can serve as a starting point, but it should not be mistaken for the final word. Remaining open to new evidence is crucial for the advancement of knowledge. 7. Dissent often misinterpreted as denial. In the realm of climate science, critics of specific models or theories are sometimes labeled as deniers. This label can stifle constructive debate, as dissenting voices are often dismissed without consideration. Imagine being in a classroom where asking questions is seen as a refusal to learn. Such an environment discourages inquiry and innovation, both of which are essential for scientific progress. By equating dissent with denial, we risk losing valuable insights that could improve our understanding of climate issues. Open dialogue should be encouraged, not suppressed. 8. History of wrong predictions. Climate science, like any scientific discipline, has had its share of inaccuracies. One notable example is the global cooling scare of the 1970s, which predicted a dramatic drop in global temperatures. While science has since advanced, these historical missteps serve as a reminder that predictions are not infallible. It's akin to weather forecasts. They provide guidance but are not guaranteed to be accurate. Recognizing past errors is essential for refining current models and improving future predictions. These lessons from history highlight the need for humility and flexibility in scientific inquiry. 9. Importance of dissent in science. Dissenting opinions are the lifeblood of scientific innovation. They challenge the status quo and drive improvements in models and theories. However, when dissent is suppressed, progress is hindered. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. The full picture remains elusive. Encouraging diverse viewpoints can lead to breakthroughs that might otherwise remain undiscovered. A vibrant scientific community thrives on debate and discussion, both of which are essential for advancing our understanding of complex issues like climate change. 10. Politics influences climate science. Politics often plays a significant role in shaping the narrative around climate science. Political agendas can influence research priorities, funding allocations, and public messaging. It's like a tug of war, where political interests pull the conversation in different directions. This influence can impact the objectivity of climate science, leading to potential biases in how information is presented and interpreted. Recognizing the interplay between politics and science is crucial for developing a balanced understanding of climate issues. By acknowledging these influences, we can work towards a more objective and inclusive dialogue.